going on, everybody? It's Scott ID here, and today we got our official first look at the Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer. Let's not waste any time and get right into this. I will do a live comm and a small breakdown after. Let me know what you guys think. Oh, this looks terminal already right off the rip. High Rise looks fantastic right here. Here it is, boys. Little 2009 vibes with this. Till I collapse. Favela. That's interesting. Here's a state. Afghan. Derail. Sliding. High Rise. Operators already right off the bat. Sub base. You can swim in the water now for sub base. Butterflies. Diamond. Underpass. Terminal. EMP? Slide canceling's back, baby. Movement is revived. Cutthroat. They did a good job with the edit. Here's our first look at War and Ground War, obviously on the new map in Warzone. That looks sick. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, that looks freaking fantastic. So let's try to do a little bit of a quick breakdown here. So the first thing I wanted to point out is what I saw right here. So you know how they're bringing gear now into the game and it's not official perks anymore? So I wonder if this is where you're going to be able to see a better place to customize your operator. So if you guys see right here, there's weapons, there's the vest, and I'm assuming that this just is a more like dedicated and more like overall good looking room to be able to see where you customize your operator. So like if you don't like this one thing, you could swap it out, and it just overall just looks like a better scenery vibe for it. Right there. It looks really good. The best is back! Here's a good look at Favela. This is probably been one of my favorite maps. I am so torn between this and High Rise. This is my two favorites from 2009. Right here, Favela, look again. So that's what I saw in the trailer. Is I wonder if that's going to be like a humiliation move right there. Or if, for example, if you buy a store bundle, I don't really want to say it, but if you buy a store bundle, if you get in Last Stand, if they have that as a perk, and you get back up, I wonder if that's just going to be an animation from coming up from Last Stand, make it a little more unique than just coming up like that. Same thing for Warzone. If that was in Warzone and you self-revived and he came up like that, I feel like it would be super awesome, because it looks like he also did get a kill. So instead of you taking a little bit to come up out of animation, what if you come up like this in Warzone? Let me know what you guys think. 16 iconic maps, Estate, Favela, Afghan. Here's the rail. Sliding looks really good, obviously. Bring your squad! So right there, too, in here, I wonder if the third floor of High Rise is going to be open up, because this is High Rise. If this will be open up, or if this is going to be one of the load-in animations for when you start into High Rise. Let me know what you guys think about that also. Let's bring it back here, because you guys are going to notice something amazing, which I have been wondering. Oh, too fast. Sorry. Right here. Let's see if we can go back a little bit here. So, one thing I was really hoping on this map, and in this game in general, is the huge W jump spots. And if you guys look right here, look what we got. Yes, baby, on this roof is back in High Rise. Huge operators right off the bat also. Sub base. Now in sub base, it looks like you can swim in the water. Obviously in 2009 it killed you, but now if you can flank around, I think it was over by, no, it wasn't by B flag. Well, anyway, so where you went in, there was that little room where you could go up on the second floor, not where the little, those little awnings were, right, straight across, but on the other side. And then if you look to the right, there was all that water. This is what this is. So I wonder if this is going to be huge for outplaying people now in sub base. Invasion looks sick. Butterfly knifing is coming back, so I am freaking stoked to see those sick knife animations. Right here too, I thought this was Diamond at first. I saw a couple sneak previews of this, excuse me, and I thought that this was Diamond. It could very well be, but I'm thinking more of the weapon vault from the pre-order bonuses, that this is what this is. Underpass. I'm gonna go back just a tad again, so you guys can get a good look. I did it again. A good look over here at Underpass. We didn't really get much of this or much images, so if you guys want to get a good look, here is a good look of Underpass. Riot Shield, Juggernaut looking armor. Launch. Right here. So I think that an EMP is coming in this. Just based off of what I've heard and what I saw, they're trying to probably base this as much as 2009 as we possibly can. And there was an EMP kill streak at 15 kills in that game. And what happens here is this kind of gives like that big blur effect to the environment around it. Also destroys this Harrier. See? So I'm really hoping. Here is our first look at the official HUD of this game. So honestly, it looks the same as MWIII, but I mean, I'm not too worried because this was supposed to be a DLC, but they're releasing it as a full game. It looks the same, as you can see right here, red dots on the mini-map. Everything else looks pretty much the same. Ammo, yeah, UAVs. So here's this, and there is slide canceling back, and we do have red XP, so that looks really, really good. It sticks it out more as well. Here is another quick look of Derail at a first-person glance with the HUD and everything around it. So I'm trying to decipher right now, is this a Striker 45 or a UMP 45? If you guys want to let me know what you think. It has been leaked and it's probably coming. So I'm trying to think right here, if this is the UMP 45, it looks awful a lot like it. There is ledge hanging back in this, but it does look a little bit faster and everything overall does, so it's not like you have to worry too much on it. And there is our first look at Cutthroat. So it's that 3v3v3 mode that was announced and confirmed by Activision and Call of Duty themselves. A mode that I can compare this to was exactly like in Black Ops 2. So if you guys remember, it was face-off 3v3v3. So this is pretty much the same idea. So you got 3 teams on one map, and whoever gets to 75, for example, first in Black Ops 2 was the winner. So it's probably the same type of idea in this. Rust looks incredible. That was another thing I saw too, is if you guys remember back in Modern Warfare 2009, it was either Marathon or Lightweight Pro. I'm pretty sure it was Marathon, that when you fell from a huge distance, no matter what the height of it was, if you fell, you wouldn't get any fall damage. So either that's what's happening here, or honestly he broke his legs and they just cut it off beforehand, but for suspense, but we'll see. Here is our first look at Urzikstan, the new Warzone map. So I'm going to pause it. Jeez, I can't talk today. I'm going to pause it a couple times, let you guys get a quick look at the map, and show you a couple of the vehicles too. Let me know what you guys think of what this map and how it's going to play out. It's giving me huge Verdansk vibes. Here is another look. So honestly, this just looks incredible. So there's like a lot of color. It kind of looks a little grayed out, but at the same time, there's a lot of color, and I feel like this is going to play really, really well. So this is why I'm getting a lot of Verdansk vibes, because you got like all these town areas and then all these sub-rural areas, and I just feel like it's going to play really well. Here's a helicopter scene, some more look at the mountains in the background. So I'll just pause really quick and say a lot of people didn't like MWIII due to the fact that it was very deserty and there was a lot of mountains. And we kind of have the same vibe for here, but the difference between MWIII and here is I feel like you just had POIs shoved in one spot and then you had a big bunch of desert mountains. Here, it looks like you have a bunch of little houses and areas that you can fight in between those areas, and there's more height and verticality, so I feel like that this will split it up and make it a lot more playable. Here is a look at one of the new vehicles coming as well. And I paused it at the wrong frame, but here is, this was a look at one of the big buildings that's going to come in, and honestly, I don't know if they did this, but this is the Black Ops 3 logo. I don't know if they did this on purpose, or I don't know. We'll have to see. Here is another look at Estate. One thing that I think is really cool is the amount of blueprints in store bundles and stuff they've already showed me. I'm personally not too big into store stuff, but this and everything they've shown so far looks absolutely incredible. Like, you're telling me that I'm gonna be able to shoot comic book bullets. Like back here, let's do a little rewind on this again. So like right here, if you guys look at that, tell me that does not look actually sick. Like, that looks incredible. I'm so stoked. T-Lock collabs on November the 10th for this full game to come out. I am so freaking ready. So that is going to do it for me here. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Are everybody overhyping for MW3, or are you guys genuinely excited? So they have listened to us in terms of a player base. So we do have the red dots, the 150 health, the movement. Everything's just going to feel so much more better than it did in MW2 2022. So, I don't know. Honestly, I'm excited just because I get to queue up into full lobbies as my childhood again. Because MW2 2009 was actually my first COD, and I played the heck out of that game. So, personally, for me, I am excited. But then again, let me know what you guys think down in the comments if you guys are hyped for Modern Warfare 3, or if you guys are going to think this is a big flop. But anyways, that's been it for me. Thank you all for watching today's video. If you like what you saw in today's video, yet again, feel free to drop a sub and turn on those post notifications to stay updated with all Modern Warfare 3, Warzone, and Warzone mobile content. I do have you covered. Stay blessed, stay positive. Have an amazing rest of your day. Later.